everyone, and welcome. My name is Mary Jo Shuping, and I'm privileged and honored to have each and every one of you here today. How many of you ever want to venture off into nature, get away from society and all the politics? Me too. I'm here to tell you the perfect place to go to unwind, de-stress, and clear your mind. I love nature and I love to explore it, and I seek every opportunity to do that involves the wilderness. So I'm here to tell you a place called Morrow Mountain State Park. I'll give you more information so you can decide for yourself if it's a place for you to go. It's gonna involve telling you the layout of the land, the activities that involve exploring the wilderness, and the history that's deep-rooted into the area as well. In order to express the beauty, I'll start by telling you the location of Morrow Mountain State Park, and that's located in Stanley County, North Carolina. According to the NC Division Parks and Recreations, viewed on the website ncparks.gov on March 4th, 2022, they declared the state park in North Carolina to be the third one in 1935, mostly due to the citizens of Stanley County donating their land for this to happen. Finally, it opened to the public in 1939, and it almost now, today, encompasses about 6,000 acres of land, and involved in that land, it entails 4 major peaks. You got Hadaway, Sugarloft, Fall, and Morrow. Morrow Mountain is the tallest of them all. It stands at 936 feet elevation, and along the forest, I want to show you basically what the whole park entails and how the rivers and lake is connected. You'll see on this map, on the eastern edge, starting up at the northeast, you have the Yadkin River, which converges with the Uwharrie River, forming the PD River, flowing south into Lake Tillery. And you see how busy this map is, so that leads me to my next encounter about this park, and that's the activities to explore the wilderness. Enclosed in that busy map was 32 miles worth of trails. You can go hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding on the private trails. So, Mr. Rob Glover said on the RootesRated.com website, he posted in his article on July 10th, 2016, about a 16-mile mountain bike. It's so strenuous that they called it Assault on Morrow Mountain. This 60-mile bike ride entails riding through Albemarle farmlands and pedaling up Morrow Mountain to the summit. If you want to take a splash in the river, as this gentleman here is kayaking or canoeing, you can go motorboating, and while you're there, you can cast your line and reel a big caddy in like I did and like Art did, the cameraman. And you'll be able to also reel in some birch, bluegill, and bass. Now let's take a dive into the deep roots, literally buried and hidden along the park. This natural evidence, as I've said up here, speaks for itself. These arrowheads you see, Native Americans. These ancient mountains have more archaeological sites per acre than any other forest in the southeast. According to Chloe Wells, on Habitation Journal's website, published March 15, 2019, she declares that about 600,000 million years ago, the only thing that stood on these islands was only thing that stood in the park was volcanic islands in the midst of a shallow sea. And this is evidenced by 3 principal rocks you have: argillite, basalt, and rhyolite. Rhyolite particularly has been found, you see here, made by the Native American Indians as artifacts have been found. It's been shown that 12,000 years ago Native Americans settled, and particularly the rhyolite rock, they made tools, weapons, and to assist them to live off the land for hunting and fishing. If you want to check more about this, you can log on to the ncparks.gov website and check out the Nature History Museum for yourself. It's open daily. To review, we've talked about the geography and the layout of the land. We've talked about the activities you can enjoy and the history that's entailed in them. And to close, I'd like to tell you a statement about Louis Schwartzberg. Nature's beauty is a gift that cultivates appreciation and gratitude. And my message to you is to get out there. Experience the blessing of Mother Nature, become gratified, find peace, and explore the nature that awaits in Morrow Mountain State Park. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, what's your favorite trail?
Well, that's a great question. You're asking me what my favorite trail is? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's easy. Morrow Mountain Trail to the summit is a 3-mile hike. It's also accessible by vehicle, so it's a quick drive, and it overlooks views from the east, west, and the south. That concludes my speech, and I thank you all.